Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So guys, we found out that Meghan and Harry have launched a new Sussex.com website. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's Archwell Foundation website also got a new makeover. Oh my gosh, guys. Says here, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just got an online makeover. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex quietly launched a new website, Sussex.com, on Monday. The site encompasses the latest news about the couple, bios for both Harry and Meghan, as well as links to their Archwell Foundation organization and Archwell Productions Hub. The homepage features a photo of Prince Harry and Meghan in Germany at the 2023 Invictus Games. That beautiful picture that they have, I think they love that picture because they've used it for a couple of things. They used it for their Christmas photo, and also now that they have launched their new website. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. So yeah, guys, we did not expect that. And also, they have their it says here, under their coat of arms, the text on the homepage reads, "The Office of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex." And of course, we all found out as well that they pretty much, Meghan wrote a whole statement, and I think I'm going to read it out. She had a whole statement of all the things that she has done, and she pretty much did not mention much of the royal family. I don't even think she didn't mention the royal family at all. And apparently some of the reporters, the Royal Rota, are a little peeved about that. Isn't that funny that they all had a big fit about the fact when they opened Sussex Royal, everybody had a big fit about the word royal, which is so really silly because there's bread companies called Royal Bread and Bread Company and Co. I could go tomorrow and open a business and call it the Royal Shoes and Socks Academy. I could name it whatever, and nobody could tell me anything. I could name royal is not a word that you can own. Let's put it that way. So the whole thing was kind of silly, and now Harry and Meghan have launched their whole thing and have not mentioned the word royal anywhere. They did not even mention the royal family. And people are a little peeved about it, guys. Let's continue here to talk about what else they have been doing here. Says here, the most recent update on the news tab is Prince Harry's appearance on Thursday at the NFL Honors in Las Vegas, where he presented the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year to Pittsburgh Steelers defensive tackle Cameron Harewood, right? And of course, we know Cameron Harewood was he was actually so happy that it was Harry that presented him the award, because he was like, "Oh, my mom loves Harry and Meghan." So, you know what? I am so happy. We weren't expecting them to launch a whole new web page. We did not expect that, and there you go. There they go again. There they go again. You know, actually just doing just wonderful things. And of course, we know on Wednesday, which will be the 14th of February, for Valentine's Day, guys. And I think I might do something special for Valentine's for the channel for Harry and Meghan. You know, I might do a nice video or something. I'm not sure, but I will do something special for Valentine's. But anyways, apart from that, of course, Harry and Meghan will be in Vancouver. And somebody did this beautiful little video here, and I just want to show it here. I did not create this. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to try to accept credit for this. Somebody made this beautiful video, and just take a look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, ooh, come on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And also, another thing that Meghan has done, She also, and I don't know when this happened, it may have happened a few days ago, building community for women. Inspired by her work with the Hub Community Kitchen in the UK, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and the Archwell Foundation launched the Welcome Project in 2023 to support women-led programming, creating a safe haven and inclusive environment for women who have recently resettled in the U.S. from Afghanistan. This past Saturday, it happened on Saturday, the Duchess joined the Southern California Welcome Project for an evening of cooking and storytelling. So that's what Meghan was doing. Yeah, that's what Meghan was doing last Saturday, okay? Which was the day before the Super Bowl. So she didn't have time for the Super Bowl because she was actually welcoming women. And they had an evening of cooking and storytelling. That sounds so nice and cozy. Oh my gosh. In collaboration with the Archwell Foundation's partner, Mina's List, a group of 15 women gathered to cook traditional Afghan food, including ashak and manthu. I know I didn't pronounce it right, but I tried. Following meal preparations, the women sat down to discuss their personal stories and support they find from this intergenerational group of women. Yeah, that's what Meghan was doing, okay, on Saturday. And yeah, here's a couple beautiful pictures of them. So this is actually a beautiful week for Harry and Meghan. Started off really well, as we can see. The pictures here with Meghan with the women doing some cooking, and they launched their new website, which is amazing, and we will be seeing them for Valentine's Day for the launch of the Invictus Games. So that will be amazing. I'm so happy when we have good news surrounding our couple, our favorite couple. Anyways, guys, yeah, it was a quick one. This is a quick one. Let me see here if there's anything else that I want to add. Oh, you know what? Let me see something here. Because, guys, remember that when Meghan, when she actually moved to the UK, right? She actually, you know what, they kind of tried to, let me see, what should I say? They tried to erase her previous work and all the things that she did. And now Meghan has wrote her whole bio. And guys, I am going to quickly try to read this whole bio here quickly and get through it, and then we're done. So it says here, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is a feminist and champion of human rights and gender equity. Her lifelong advocacy for women and girls remains in constant tread in her humanity and business ventures. She has been named one of the most influential women in the world in rankings, including Time Magazine's Most Influential People, the Financial Times 25 Most Influential Women, Variety Power of Women, and British Vogue's Vogue 25. Her advocacy work on resilience, equality, compassion through action has been recognized alongside that of her husband, Prince Harry, with the NAACP President's Award, as well as the Robert F. Kennedy Ripple of Hope Award. I mean, guys, look at all the things that Harry and Meghan have accomplished. And she's not even talking about all the stuff she did. Well, no, she's going to get to that, actually, because she did so much stuff before she even met Harry. So let's continue. Born and raised in Southern California, Meghan attended Los Angeles-based all-girls Catholic school Immaculate Heart, which she continues to support as an alumni, before moving to Chicago to attend Northwestern University. While there, she double majored in theater and international relations, and went on to intern at the U.S. Embassy in Buenos Aires, Argentina, as well as to study abroad in Madrid, Spain. This girl has a wonderful bio. Yes, she does. After graduation Meghan turned her focus to the entertainment industry, later securing a role on the hit series Suits, which she starred in for 7 seasons. Between filming, Meghan traveled to Rwanda, India, and other countries to support humanitarian missions. Let me just stop here right now. Guys, remember, when Meghan entered the royal family, did they mention any of this humanitarian work that she had done? The only thing that they said is that Meghan was straight out of Compton, and she wasn't even living in Compton. And then they said that she was an actress. That was it. That was all they said about Meghan, and that she's from the wrong side of the tracks. They talked about all that stuff. They did not mention any of this. They tried to erase Meghan's history. They tried to erase her, just the things that she did previously. But let's continue. Meghan traveled to Rwanda, India, and other countries to support humanitarian missions. She served in key roles such as UN Women's Advocate for women's political participation. And there's a whole video. And this happened a whole year before she met Harry. Of Meghan giving, she was speaking at the One Young World Summit. There's a whole video there. So they can't say that it didn't happen or that she made it up. And I love the fact that there are, Meghan can say all this, and there's so much to back it up. There's a whole video, there's videos, there's pictures, there's all kinds of stuff to back up what Meghan did before previously. So let's continue. She served in key roles such as UN's Women Advocate for women's political participation and leadership, a World Vision Global Ambassador, and a leading counselor to One Young World. Meghan also traveled to support the military community on a USO tour. There's also pictures of that. I had all those pictures, and maybe if I can find them, I'll put them in. We'll see. Visiting 6 military bases in 7 days, including Bagram, Afghanistan. In 2018, Meghan married Prince Harry, becoming the Duchess of Sussex. That's as much as she mentioned about anything to do with the royal family, that she mentioned that she married Harry, Prince Harry. She has written for a number of publications and created the lifestyle website The Tick. The Duchess of Sussex guest edited British Vogue in July 2019, which was the fastest selling copy in the magazine's history. Oh my gosh, guys. Meghan is letting them know all the work she did. She and Prince Harry founded the Archwell Foundation in 2020 to support communities in need. In both moments of crisis, as well as for long-term aid at the Archwell Foundation. They are committed to their mission, show up, do good. They hold the value that charitable work should not simply be a handout, but rather a handheld, a phrase Meghan first adopted in supporting UK charity SmartWorks, of which she is a patron, that supports women to enter the workforce. Meghan and her husband also founded and oversee the production company Archwell Productions. In 2022, Meghan launched Archwell, a record-breaking podcast exploring the labels that hold women back. Archetypes debuted at #1 in the US, the UK, Australia, Ireland, and New Zealand, and topped the charts as #1 podcast in 47 countries. After its first season, Archetypes was awarded the People's Choice Award in the podcast category, as well as the Gracie Award for Best Podcast. There we go, guys. I told you. Didn't I tell you that her podcast was a huge success? And the fact that they left Spotify did not mean that the podcast was not a good podcast. I really hated when people were sitting there saying, oh, it was a fail and this and that. It was not true. It was not a fail. It was not a fail. Meghan's podcast Archetypes was groundbreaking, won a lot of awards and stuff. in people just because they left Spotify and they took obviously the podcast idea with them. It doesn't mean that it was anything but a success. And yeah, and I always would say that. And there's people that would say that, it was a fail and this and that. And it's totally not true. But let's continue. She is a New York Times best-selling author, publishing the acclaimed children's book The Bench and Together Our Community's Kitchen, a collaborative publication with the women of the Hub Community Kitchen in the UK, who were displaced after the tragic Grenfell fire. The book debuted at #1 and UK's Sunday Times book list, with proceeds going to the Hub Kitchen. Megan is a major advocate for mental health, family care, and gender equity. The Duchess hopes to be a cultural catalyst for positive change, reflecting her core belief that representation matters and that communities can be enhanced through learning, healing, and inspirational support. Megan lives in California with her husband and their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Oh my gosh. That is, wow, that was masterful. And she didn't even mention the SmartWorks collection. Because I remember that off the top of my head. She did mention SmartWorks, but she didn't mention that they did that SmartWorks collection, and it was also a huge success. But either way, guys, oh my goodness, Megan has taken back her power. She made sure to let them see all the work that she has done. Instead of letting them define who she is, she is defining her own self and her own legacy. I love it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy about this. Guys, that's all I can say. Masterful. That was masterful. But anyways, guys, please remember, like, subscribe, and share. And guys, if you've sent any super chats or super stickers, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.